Alright, so in this video we're going to look at how to macro Provocation. And now I must say this is basically unmacroable. I cannot think of a way to do it unless you have two Peacemaker alts already. It's probably one of the more difficult skills to macro just because of the combination of things you need. However, it is giving you probably the most powerful skill in the game in terms of PvE, so I still think it's worth it. So I would say the first thing you should do is first look at my video on peacemaking, and you can get those two peacemaker alts to GM, and then you can kind of tackle the Provocation skill. So what we're essentially going to be doing here is first what we want to do is lock down our Earth Elementals. So I already have one locked down on my first Peacemaker, and then I'll go to my second Peacemaker, and they can just be using exceptional bamboo flutes. It doesn't really matter because they're GM already. So we have the peacemaking macro on both of them, which is going to be the exact same thing as in the peacemaking video. You're going to have a peacemaking, sleep duration, target last, or target current, and loop. And so this one's already locked down by the first peacemaker, and so I'll go find another one to lock down. Get him to come to me. I'll drag him back to the other one. We need them to be fairly close to one another, and hopefully it's not far enough away that they'll run away. So now he's locked down. So now we're going to run the peacemaking macro on this guy. So he's peacemaking the further away Earth Elemental, and our first peacemaker is going to be peacemaking the Earth Elemental that's closer. So that's the tricky part done, and it's only really tricky because you need those two peacemakers to get to do this. So now we can move over to our Provocation character, and this is going to be fairly simple now. What we need to do is drag the hotbars at both of them, or you can actually just click on it. You're also going to need your auto clicker for this one. So this is going to be an activity that's going to take over your computer, so you can only really do it while you're at work, or you're sleeping, or you're just not playing. But you can almost probably guess what's going to be the macro. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a delay to, say, 1,000 seconds on the auto clicker, 1,000 milliseconds, I mean. You can pick your first location, which is going to be the Provocation skill on your hotbar, like that. The next thing you're going to pick is the first Earth Elemental, and the third thing you're going to pick is the second Earth Elemental. You can give it an assign key, just like that, and you can loop it just like that by hitting repeat count. And obviously if you're using a different auto clicker, it'll be slightly different, but the general idea is first click is Provocation, second click is first Earth Elemental, third click is second Earth Elemental. And then you can just start it. Oops. Is that to assign? I have to actually assign it. There we go. And just like that, that's how you're going to macro Provocation. And you'll need to follow the same pattern with mobs and exceptional bamboo flutes and below average bamboo flutes as peacemaking, but I'll add those in the description of this video. And that is it.